TPS might be wonky. Right, listen up. Ever had that moment when you floor the accelerator, expecting a surge of power, and got nothing? It's like your car's playing a cruel joke on you. Or maybe your engine's idling like it's got a hangover, sputtering and coughing like it had a rough night out. And those fuel bills? Suddenly, they look like you're trying to power a rocket to Mars. But don't panic just yet. Your car isn't possessed, probably. It might just be a case of a confused throttle position sensor, or TPS for US petrol heads. This little gizmo tells your car's brain how open the throttle is. Think of it as the translator between your foot and the engine. More air going in means more fuel needed for a good boom. But when your TPS is on the fritz, it's like whispering sweet nothings to a brick wall. Your engine gets confused, performance goes down the drain, and your wallet feels lighter than a feather. Not good. Symptoms of a dodgy TPS can be sneakier than a politician in an election year. Think rough idling, jerky acceleration, and fuel economy that would make a Hummer blush. If your check engine light is throwing a rave, a wonky TPS could be the party pooper. So, next time your car's acting up, remember, it might just be this tiny sensor causing all the drama. Get it checked, save your engine, and keep your wallet happy, because no one likes an unexpected car repair bill. So, if your car's been acting up, don't ignore the signs. A little attention now can save you a lot of trouble down the road. Remember, a healthy TPS means a happy car and a happier you. Drive safe and keep an eye on those sensors. If your check engine light is throwing a rave, a wonky TPS could be the party pooper. Now, why does this happen? Well, like your mechanic after a long lunch, sometimes sensors just need a little nudge to get back on track. Dirt, grime, general wear and tear, they all take their toll. Imagine a greasy fingerprint on your phone screen. Annoying, right? That's your TPS trying to read through years of gunk buildup. Or maybe the sensor's calibration is off, like a compass pointing you towards Antarctica when you're headed to Spain. Whatever the reason, a TPS reset can be just the ticket. It's like giving your car a good talking to, reminding it who's boss. But before you grab your toolbox and start tinkering, there's a right way and a wrong way to do this. Now for the good stuff. This is where things get interesting. Resetting your TPS isn't rocket surgery. It's actually quite straightforward. It's more like changing a light bulb. Simple, right? With a few extra steps and some electrical bits. But don't worry, it's manageable. Okay, maybe not that simple, but bear with me. You'll get the hang of it. First, disconnect the negative battery terminal. Safety first, always. This prevents any accidental shorts. Next, locate the TPS on your engine. It's usually easy to find. It's usually bolted onto the throttle body. Got it? Good. Let's move on. Now, with the engine off, obviously, turn the ignition key to the on position. This is crucial. This wakes up the car's brain without actually starting the engine. Think of it as a warm-up. Now, here comes the magic. This is where the real fun begins. Slowly press the accelerator pedal all the way down, then release it. Do it gently. Do this a few times like you're teaching a toddler how to use a spoon. Patience is key. What you're doing is recalibrating the sensor, showing it the full range of motion. This is important for accuracy. Finally, turn the ignition off, reconnect the battery, and fire up the engine. Almost there. If all went well, your car should be purring like a kitten in a basket of yarn. Enjoy the smooth ride. Section 4. Mechanics' secrets. Shh, don't tell anyone. Now here's a little secret those greasy-fingered mechanics don't want you to know. Sometimes they'll charge you an arm and a leg for a complex TPS recalibration when all they're really doing is this simple reset. Another trick of the trade? Using a multimeter to check the TPS voltage. It tells them exactly how well the sensor is talking to the car's brain. But you don't need a degree in electrical engineering to do this. A simple OBD2 scanner will give you the same information. So, next time your mechanic starts talking about expensive diagnostics and labor costs, just smile knowingly and tell them you've got it covered. They might just choke on their wrench. Section 5. Happy engine, happy wallet, the benefits of a good reset. So why bother with all this TPS kerfuffle? Well, it's more important than you might think, because a happy engine means a happy driver, and a happy wallet. When your car runs smoothly, everyone benefits. A properly calibrated TPS can improve throttle response, making your car more responsive and fun to drive, giving you that satisfying surge of power when you put your foot down. It's like your car is truly alive. Fuel economy can also see a boost, meaning fewer trips to the gas station and more savings, putting a few extra quid back in your pocket. Over time, these savings can really add up. Plus, a smooth-running engine means less wear and tear, extending the life of your vehicle, saving you from costly repairs down the line. Regular maintenance can prevent major issues. So there you have it. The benefits are clear and undeniable. The secret to resetting your TPS and unlocking your car's true potential. It's simpler than you think. Don't let those mechanics pull a fast one on you. Take charge, save money, and be in control of your car's performance. And get back to enjoying the open road. The freedom and joy of driving await you.